retroactive, retroactive, retroactive.
This means something that happens or is applied after an event has already occurred, but affects things that happened before. Here is a sample sentence. The new tax law was made retroactive, meaning that it would apply to all income earned in the previous year as well as the current one. In this example, retroactive means applying or effective from a past time period, in this case, the previous year, rather than just starting at the present moment.
Reveal, reveal, reveal.
To show or make something known that was hidden or secret before. Here is a sample sentence. The detective finally revealed the shocking truth about the crime to the stunned police officers. In this example, revealed means to make something known or visible that was previously hidden or unknown.
Revenge, revenge, revenge.
It's an action taken to hurt someone because they previously hurt you, often with the goal of making them feel as bad as you did. Here is a sample sentence. After being fired from her job, she spent months plotting her revenge against her former boss. This sentence illustrates how revenge can be used to describe a desire or plan for retaliation or payback, often in response to a perceived wrong or injustice.
Revenue, revenue, revenue.
It's the money that comes into a business or organization from selling things, services, or activities. Here's a sample sentence. The company's revenue increased by 25% last quarter due to the successful launch of their new product line.
Reverence, reverence, reverence.
It's a feeling of deep respect and admiration for something or someone, often because they are considered special or important. Here's a sample sentence. The crowd stood in reverence as the elderly priest walked into the church, his presence commanding respect and awe from all who were present. In this example, reverence refers to a feeling of deep respect, admiration, or even fear that inspires people to show great deference or solemnity.
Reverse, reverse, reverse.
It means going or moving in the opposite direction. Here is a sample sentence. The driver had to reverse the car down the steep hill because it was too narrow to turn around.
Revert, revert, revert.
This means to go back to something that was there before, or to return to an earlier state. Here is a sample sentence. After years of using a new software, the company decided to revert back to their old system due to compatibility issues. In this example, revert means to go back or return to a previous state or condition.
Review, review, review.
It's when you look back at something that happened or was done, to think about how good or bad it was, and what could be improved next time. Here is a sample sentence. The restaurant received a glowing review from the food critic, praising its innovative menu and exceptional service. In this example, review refers to an evaluation or assessment of something, in this case, the restaurant.
Revise, revise, revise.
To take something that's already been done or written and make changes to improve or correct it. Here is the sample sentence for the word revise. After reviewing her research, she decided to revise her thesis to include more data from recent studies.
Revision, revision, revision.
It's the act of looking at something again, often to make changes or improvements. Here's a sample sentence. The teacher asked students to revise their essays based on feedback from peers and instructors. This sentence demonstrates how revision can be used in context, referring to the process of reviewing and making changes to something, in this case, an essay.
Revival, revival, revival.
It's when something that was once strong or popular comes back to life, becomes active again, or is renewed after being forgotten or neglected for a while. Here is a sample sentence. The small town experienced a revival in its downtown area after a group of entrepreneurs opened new shops and restaurants, bringing in a surge of tourists and revitalizing the local economy. In this example, revival refers to a renewed or restored period of growth, prosperity, or activity.
revive, revive, revive,
To make something or someone feel alive again, after they were weak or dying out. Here is a sample sentence. The doctor's treatment helped to revive the patient who had been in a coma for several days. In this example, revive means to bring someone back to consciousness or health after being in a state of unconsciousness or illness.
revoke, revoke, revoke,
This means to officially take something back, like a decision or permission that was given earlier. It's like saying no again after you said yes. Here is a sample sentence. The government decided to revoke the company's license due to repeated violations of environmental regulations. In this example, revoke means to officially cancel or withdraw something, in this case, the company's license, that was previously granted.
revolt, revolt, revolt,
It's when people or groups strongly disagree with something and decide to take action against it, often in a forceful or angry way. Here's a sample sentence. The protesters' peaceful demonstration quickly turned into a full-blown revolt as they clashed with police in the streets. This sentence illustrates the word revolt in context, showing how it can be used to describe a sudden and intense uprising or rebellion.
revolution, revolution, revolution,
A significant change or transformation that happens suddenly, often to improve things or challenge the status quo. Here is a sample sentence. The Arab Spring protests in 2011 sparked a revolution across the Middle East, leading to significant changes in government and politics. This sentence demonstrates how the word revolution can be used to describe a major, transformative event that leads to significant change.
revolutionary, revolutionary, revolutionary,
This word describes something that is completely new, different, and often surprising. It's an idea or change that challenges what people normally think or do, and can be exciting or even scary because of its unexpected nature. Here is a sample sentence. The new smartphone technology was revolutionary, allowing users to access the internet and make calls from anywhere in the world with just one device. In this example, the word revolutionary means groundbreaking or transformative, implying that the technology had a significant impact on society.
revolve, revolve, revolve,
This action means to move around something, like a circle or an axis, while staying connected to it. Here is a sample sentence. The Earth revolves around the Sun in an elliptical orbit.
reward, reward, reward,
It's something you get for doing something good or helpful, as a thank you. Here is a sample sentence. She was given a reward of $1,000 for her bravery in stopping the robbery. This sentence demonstrates the word reward as a noun, referring to something that is given or received as a result of good behavior or achievement.
rhythm, rhythm, rhythm,
It's a pattern of sounds or movements that repeats at regular intervals, creating a sense of flow and unity. Here is a sample sentence. The drummer's energetic beat created a lively rhythm that got everyone on their feet and dancing. This sentence demonstrates how the word rhythm can be used to describe a pattern or sequence of sounds. In this case, music.
rib, rib, rib,
It's a long, thin part of the body that helps protect internal organs. Here is a sample sentence. The doctor ordered an X-ray to check on the rib that was fractured in the accident.